Bowen, where'd you go? Good girl. All right, we're here. And of course nobody's here because I forgot to start pre-stream. Woo! We're on the ball today. Oh yeah. That's okay. So, let us see how many piggies we got, because I have been busy. I have been busy. Oh, my shoes are in the way. Well, I will take that, Flint. Thank you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm curious as to how many will come up in this space, because I know space is a limiting factor. If you don't have enough room, they will stop breeding. So, but since this is the hub area, I don't want to make this any bigger than I have to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might have miscounted 12. It's either 12 or 13 in this pen. In the meantime, we got some carrots to replant. Because we need food, and so do they. But yes, this is going to be the hub area. Oh, and I did forget, before I started, to look up and refresh my memory what we need to build with stone. I know we need a stone cutter, but I can't remember what we need to get to it. What do we need? We need iron. That's why. Okay. I kind of thought so. So that will definitely be something that we keep in mind. As we start looking at how we're going to structure our portal hub. Because that's what I want this island to be. It honestly is perfect that it's nothing but meadow. Outside of potential raids, which, if I remember the mechanics right, no, it can't be that they only happen where a bed is, because I know that I've had multiple bases and I've had to portal to a different base to deal with the raids. So anyway, regardless, the only threat on this island are graylings and the raids. So not a bad place to put all of your portals as we start amassing them. And I definitely want to continue to try and find that elusive trader, because I would love to be able to have fish as a source of food. Because here's the deal. I can make carrot soup. The sucky part about making carrot soup is it does use mushrooms. And mushrooms are used in potions. And you have to find them. You can't farm them up. So I really don't want to use mushrooms any more than I have to. So right now we're eating double meat and boar jerky. Although I probably will have enough carrots at this point to do a meat, a carrot, and a boar jerky. That might not be terrible. but I have been working on getting my supply up. There we go. Now let's get this replanted. Gotta move my coffee over to the right side. There we go. Yeah, we do have quite a bit. I'm still gonna always plant a few rows of seed carrots so then we don't run out. But I'm starting to get to the point where we have more seeds than what we need, so I'm not gonna plant much. There we go. Let's start planting carrots now. Let's try this. That's better. Oh, we used up all the seeds. Perfect. Let's sleep, and then I'll grab out a few more seeds and just fill that farm up. Okay, there we go. Seeds here. Another 40. We might need to plant more of the seed carrots, actually. I'm not nearly as far ahead on seeds as I thought. 8. Not done. Oh, it's gonna be hard to count with this fog. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a piggy. 7. I don't walk around. Stay still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there was a little piggy. They're hard to see. There. They are out of carrots. I wonder if we're gonna top out at 13 in this size space. We might. I wouldn't mind a bit bigger of a herd because it does take them a decent amount of time to mature once they spawn in as pigs. Piggies. Little piggies. Come on, piggies, do the happy happy. That way I don't have to count again. Well, we'll come back and we'll count later. I had planted a ton of trees because we are going to need quite a bit of wood. I want to do most of this in stone, but we don't have stone available yet. So we can at least start laying out foundation and kind of planning where and how we're going to build the portal hub. I've never built one before, so I'm kind of winging it and not really sure how I want to do it, except I do want probably 3 wide spaces for the portals. I was thinking tower with buildings around it, but that just, it seems so much like what we did in one of the Conan worlds that I'm not sure if I want to try something different or what. We did upgrade our troll armor. I'm very happy about that. Let's eat. Yeah, everything is over on this island now with just one ride the log. One portal left back at spawn, so that when we need to go back with trophies and things, we can. I'm definitely going to drop off a portal near the Elder. Even though we're honestly so close, I have walked from here up to the Elder. I've explored a lot, found a lot of the burial crypts and stuff like that, and copper areas. So we're going to be doing a lot of gathering today. And set that portal over there as well so that we can fast walk stuff back. Ooh. I hate it when trees do that. It makes it so much dangerous. So much dangerous. Lovely English. It makes it dangerous. Which way are you going? You're gonna... Yep. Time to die to a tree. I think. Nope. Good, good, good. No deaths today. We're going for no deaths today. No more death loops. It's a tall order, I know. It's a very tall order. Taking this entire forest down. Woo! It's almost time to fix our axe. Yep, we can't carry anymore, but we're right here, so it's no biggie. No biggie. Hey, you're in the wrong spot. We can't have that. Life goes on. Okay, feathers. We took out a bird while we were not intentionally, girls, honestly. Not intentionally, but we did take out a bird. I do apologize for your cousins. Leah's coming closer like, what? What would you say? Oh, gotta fix the axe. And harvest our honey too. Yeah, they're full. The bees are happy. Well, I'm so glad. Oops, wrong button. Okay, back to deforesting. Life goes on. Life goes on. There we go. Which way are you falling? Stop standing straight up. Okay. I was gonna say, those trees make me nervous. I have somebody calling OSHA on me in a minute. I still didn't fix my axe. Goofball. It's alright, our inventory is going to be full in just a minute here. Alright. Shoop. And actually, I'm gonna take half a stack and load up the kiln. May as well get ahead on the coal. Okay. Yeah, let's take what we need. Now we're, there we are. For a portal. I was thinking, do I want to bring a forge to fix my pickaxe? But you know what? The easier thing, honestly, is just bring a portal with us. And then we can portal back whenever we need to fix things. Be sure that is what we need. We'll double check in a second here. Portal. Yes, that is exactly what we need. Just need a little bit of wood, but we'll gather wood as we're over there to make a workbench. We only need 10, so hey. Let's put this away. And we're gonna rename this. Elder. Okay. The other thing is I want to bring the cart with me, but honestly, I don't want to drag it all that way. So we are going to, one, get rid of our cultivator. We don't need that right now. We will put it in here with our seeds. Let's make a little more boar jerky. Can't talk today. Fine. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use this. There we go. That's a little bit better. You can go back. Nope. Back in there. May as well grab these two. There we go. Alright, so let's break down our cart. Where is it? That way we don't have to carry the bloody thing. Or drag it. Oh, did I have stuff in it? Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Need the nails though, and should be just wood to make the cart. Yep, just wood and a workbench. So we got what we need. So we're just gonna hop over this way. It's funny enough, you can actually swim with a cart. There we go. There's our wood we need. We'll go this way. Sorry. If you were Toast Star, we would have saved you. Alright, into the Black Forest. Hopefully that 1-star troll is not there anymore. Go. Yeah, that's what we needed to bring. Our buckler. We should have enough copper and not copper, bronze to upgrade it as well. Let's do that first. That's what we need to bring. Buckler. Just get out of our way. All right. Buckler, buckler, I put right there. And metal is over here. We have to make more bronze. Boop. All right, let's upgrade regular wood. Perfect. And we don't have enough to upgrade it again. Disappointing, but expected. All right, put that away. And we're gonna put that in our hand there. There we go. Tools all organized. Let's go. Hey, Arian, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Let's get that blocking skill up. Frustrated? Oh, I assume the training isn't going great. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better for you. All right. So we're gonna go over there to there to there. I sound tinny? Interesting. Change my mic gain. Come on, get up there. Do I still sound tinny? Yeah, let me try something here, because I did change something this morning. And it doesn't seem to be working anyway, but I turned voice control on. There we go. Let's turn that off. And see if that's better. Might be coincidence, but it's also funny that you say tinny after I turn auto listening on StreamerBot. There we go. He just doesn't want to hit me. Come on, hit me. Give it a try. There you go, bud. All right. Whoops. Alright, let's stick our portal down. It's getting to be night. Oh no! We gotta go back. When I was putting stuff away, I accidentally put away the fine wood. Dang it! Dang it! I tried to be prepared.
Oof!
Alright, we gotta get back. Can't believe I did that. Come on. That's crazy. Although we might not have to go back the whole way. We might find 20 wood right here, because there is a couple of fine wood trees. Alright, let's see. See if we can get together 20 wood. I can't believe I put that away by accident when I was getting ready to go. Although, to be fair, that really does seem like something I would do. Honestly. Honestly, let's move this away from the raspberries. I don't want to break them. No! Don't hit those raspberries. Thank you. Slipped you today. Here we go. We're too short. Of course we are. Of course we're too short. That's the way it goes. There we go. I wish they would fix the whole stump thing. That has been going on ever since the beginning of the game. Or sometimes you have to adjust and make sure you're downhill from the stump to be able to hit it. Give us some quality of life, people! Which means they probably haven't fixed how pokey sticks work either. Alright, bench. Excuse you. Excuse you. We're also gonna need to put down a table, because we did pick up, not table, that. Because we did pick up some metal, so we're gonna have to put that down so we can go through the portal. There we go. Let's see if we can gather up the rest of that. Perfect. Surprisingly, our hand-to-hand combat skill's up to 6. I wouldn't have thought it'd be that high. Rarely ever punch things. There we go. All right. We got so far. But we did get some more wood. Let's top up the kiln. We're gonna come back with all kinds of smeltables. There we go. No. I've been putting that over here. Boom. As I'll put the extra wood that won't fit in there. And just empty out all of these things. And trophies. There. Oh, we did pick up one lonely berry. Whoops. There we go. And doop. And eat. All right. Woo! We are teleporting so far. You know what I forgot? While I was there, let's fix up the tools. Because that would make sense. And if it makes sense, we can't do it. Alright, so time to break this down. Boop. Boop and a boop. Did we pick everything up? Yes, we did. Alright. Gotta go this way. Gotta go the right way. It's the only way it works. Actually, I think I went straight from here to there. I see the land. Boom! Swim, baby, swim! Was that tin? No. It's stone. That's tin. Aha, I see it. I see it. Hey, give me that. That's mine. Oh, look at that. Whew. We destroyed him. Hi. How's it going? Yeah. That's better. I gotta start collecting the thistle too. Poison resistance. We are gonna want that when we go to the swamps. Hey, Crix, good morning. Are we full already? We are. All right, I'm gonna go over here and then put the cart down. How's the music this morning? Is it a little on the high side or is it good? Crafting. Thank you. And now it's under miscellaneous. It's good? Okay. Yeah, it does sound different on mobile. And I definitely have found that if I turn it up for mobile, then the people on PC start going, oh, it's too loud. So if it sounds the level that it normally does, then that's good. Oh, hey, wait a minute here. Let me see something. Yeah, you know what? Yep, I'm just noticing that. It must have done that in the update that it is. We've got my mic going through 2 outputs. That is why I sound tinny. Arian was saying that this morning. Let's kill you. There we go. That probably needs to be fixed through. Oh god, a wavelength. Why are you? No. Okay, it is in through OBS that's happening. Why is it picking up my microphone when I've told it that is the stream output? And your mic in, as you should be. Yes, yes. And if I look at Elgato wavelength, I am deafened to the stream, as I should be for the stream mix. It is totally picking up my voice though. Sony headphones, that's what it should be. I might just delete this and put it back in. Monitor's off, so there's no audio monitoring. No, you didn't actually. Not at all. Not at all. Arian was mentioning that it was tinny, and so I did make one change. I went, oh, okay, should be fine. But then I realized that it is totally picking up my mic in a double, and it shouldn't be. It should not be. How do I delete that? Okay, let's go to the main settings. Audio. let's try. No, it can't be that. It's gotta be. See, that's the problem. It's set the way it should be. But even when I take it off, oh, I didn't hit apply. There we go. Hey, cat. She's gonna murder you. No, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not working the way it should be. Because it is kicking out my voice in the stream, and it shouldn't be. It is double picking up my mic. And I'm not sure why it's doing that because it's all set correctly. It's basically what I have is everything's running through. Yeah, it's got to be an OBS issue because my wavelength is set properly. I have all the different levels set right. And then I have the stream output going into OBS as a microphone because that's the way it needs to do. Yeah, and see, when Arian first came in, it sounded tinny. But I'm watching the meters. When I speak, it's picking up my voice in both outputs, like both audio sources. And it shouldn't be because I have OBS taking my mic directly. Sounds like you need to be overthrown. No way. Yeah, I did. But the only way to get my sounds going through, this is something that's worked. Yeah. Yeah, it is fixed because I disabled all of my other sounds. The only thing you're going to be hearing right now is my microphone. That's the problem. And it shouldn't be picking up my mic from my wavelength program. It's blocked. Why? Okay. Struggles are real. Yeah, it's definitely, they must have changed something with how OBS is functioning. Yeah, the audio is not coming through there because it can't be set that way. Disabled. It's got to go in as an auxiliary mic because that's the only place I'm able to grab that. All right, okay. I swear to God, I did everything the way it always was and is supposed to be, and it's fixed. You hear the game and shit. Yeah. because I just flipped everything the default and back. So shouldn't be tinny now. Annoying as all hell that all I did was just put it back to the way it was, and now it's not all nasty. Okay. Yeah, they really are real and so like unpredictable when they're gonna come up. But at least my voice is not coming through the second audio source, which is my router program, so we're all back to normal. Thank goodness. Well, no. Normal? That might be exaggerating a bit. We're back to the way we usually are. Let's say it that way. All right. We are on the move and groove. Oh, right. I was making a cart when I realized, because silly me, I glanced down at my audio sources. Hey, good morning, Forged. It's going pretty good. I want to strike today, though. That's the only thing. I told Mr. Fire yesterday I had to do my kidlet's hair, which is like now this bright neon teal. I love it. It looks glorious on her. So my back was hurting pretty good yesterday, and I was just like, nope, I'm on strike. I am totally on strike. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. He wakes up this morning, he's like, I want to join you. I want to join you in the general strike. No mom day today, no nothing. I just want to sit and do nothing. Yeah, that is definitely common, Crix. I do find that a lot. It's been a little bit since OBS updated, but maybe that was the issue. We're just delayed, that's all. We're running behind. That fits. Look, buddy, I'm trying to build here. And I'm having trouble because we needed to make the cart already. And I'm picking up too much stuff. Cart, please. I need more wood. Can Lena go on strike? My reply is no. 8-Ball. 8-Ball is it's on the list. Yep, on the list. Yeah, I see that. It says no, so I guess I can't. All right, cart down. Perfect. That's what we needed. Not in the right position. I got words about that. I have words. Words I can't use, but I have words. Let's pick everything up. All right. Take that down. And I did see a little bit more tin over here. Right there. Yay for not being operator error. Nothing you did, but yeah. That's frustrating. But glad to hear that there's other people having that issue because it's not something I need to fix. Thank God. Not that I don't think you even could. You don't have a whole lot of control over the channel points. Just turn them on and off, really. All right, so that seems to be all the tin in this area. Hello, Leah. What are you doing? And how much of it are you doing? Hey, Laws, good morning. lights just flash? It's going good. We had some fun troubleshooting with Lena. Good is debatable. Yeah, I was just talking about how I would love to go on strike today. 8-Ball says no, though. So we're not going on strike, apparently. After dragging this cart around, I can guarantee you I'm gonna want to strike. I hate these carts. There we go. I was sick all last night and this morning. Oh, sorry to hear that. You're right. I can mutiny. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ha! The last time I did that, it was 100%, and I had to drop some crates in chat. Can you stop pushing me? No, don't knock my cart over. You guys, thank you, are the worst. You're the absolute worst. Come on, let me block. Yeah, that skill up. There we go. We only have a level 2 buckler, so if we come across a 1-star troll again, it's not gonna help us. But hey, we level the skill up, it's gonna help. But I know what I'm doing today. And you guys, this is between us, okay? You, me, and the fence post. I'm gonna avoid my mother most of the day by looking at dixper stuff and Discord stuff after the stream. I love my mother, but today's just one of those days and I just want to check out, okay? I just want to check out. I am working on getting forums for the game channel so that we can separate it out by the game so that it's easier if conversations happen. I know the Discord's pretty quiet, but make it easier for people to just see the chats that they want to see. So I switched everything over to a community server last night, which is what needs to be able to do forums. Daughter of the Year. Hey, I am the Daughter of the Year. I am. I dealt with her mother so she didn't have to back when my grandmother was in the nursing home. Hey, look we got a visitor. We got a visitor. What are you doing? If you poop on my head on camera, I'm not going to be able to live it down. And we got company, so I'm going to have to switch the game scene back. Put the cart down. Thank you, because we need to move. Well, yeah, past tense, because my grandmother is past tense. She did pass quite a few years ago. But I got a lot of brownie points. Fielding all those phone calls when she was mad at the nurses. Oh, well, I'm assuming that means they went where they were supposed to, Ultra. My grandma was pretty cool. She just could be a pain in the ass. Especially when things weren't going her way. Can you literally, I have one bobby pin in my hair. one bobby pin in my hair and literally zeroing in on it, trying to take it out. Excuse me, the hair looks cute today, Leah. Leave it. And then there's Miss Bowen here. Come on. Just sitting here, so cute and well behaved. She's my bubbles. She's such a good girl. Sleepy. You go there? I do admit I'm very partial to Bowen just because she's so good about me touching her, petting her. I mean, I can literally just pick her up. Like, the trust is real with Bowen. But I can't do that with Leah. Leah does not trust me like Bowen does. Leah's the bitey bird. But she wasn't quiet last night, I will say that much. She was squawking her head off last night, little Miss Bowen. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, she had an attitudinal adjustment last night. She got sent to bed. And I'm sorry you had that experience, Ultra. That's very unfortunate. And just hopefully the knowledge of where you feel they are brings you some level of peace. Oh, she needs me to back up. There we go. Chair bird. All right. We should... I'm just gonna cross the water first and then put the portal back up so we can sleep. Probably gonna go that way and deal with that. Leave her alone. Naughty girl. Oh, all my wood's in the cart. Gimme, 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 gimme. Portal back down. I can't today. I really can't. Really. Everything's in the cart. There. That's how we do it. See, this kind of just scattered thoughts is exactly why I wanted to strike today. On strike, yeah. While we're waiting to dry off, we may as well fix, fix, fix. Yeah. Yes. Today is the kind of mood where I'd be like, let's go. I'm on your side today. Let's go. Fine print, limited time only. Absolutely fine print. Tomorrow I'll be like, nope, we are not on the same team. But I know exactly what prompted this. Is me actually doing some adulting stuff yesterday instead of just avoiding responsibility. That has me wanting to say, screw it all, I'm done. And I didn't even do that much outside of got some work on Valheim done, got Kidlet's hair done, and got caught up on laundry, and looked into the Discord stuff. That's been on the list for a while to figure out how to get the forums working. But it turns out the only way to make forums work, where you have pretty little gallery view icons for the different subjects, is to have a community server. So that is what we are doing. Any more iron nearby? No, but there is copper that way. We'll do this, did I mark this one as done? No, we'll do this one, and then we'll go get some copper. Yeah, I'll put that away for now because we're gonna move. This will be a good time to work on blocking again. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get a torch so you guys can see better. There should be some resin in my cart. Yep. Yep. Oh. It's this kind of a day. That's all I can say. All right. All right. Oh, this one's open, so let's start here. All closed in. Okay. I like to make sure all the 3 doors, everybody's blocked in first, and then start clearing, so that way nobody's sneaking up behind me. Oh, you got a bow and arrow, so I don't want to practice blocking on you. You're just gonna sit there and shoot me while I try and block. Ooh, nice. $46. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Woo. Okay. Yep. He needs to just go fast. He still can't quite block. How is that torch done already? Okay, we got the Wish torch. We didn't get the good quality Walmart or Target torch. Our torch came from Wish. That is why we are already torchless. We've only cleared out 1 wing. Grab all these. Yeah, this is the way out. Oh well, let's make another torch, I guess. How did it go so quickly? Where's my cart? There it is. This is reminding me of the stream where I went on an epic cart hunt because I couldn't find the dang thing. And ended up re-watching the stream after to see if I could figure out where the cart went. And it turned out in the middle of all that fighting, the troll had actually broken my cart and the boxes rolled underneath a tree. Which was crazy. I was looking for that for so long. Alright, last one. Alright. Meant to block. There we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, it's actually got an upstairs. Alright, let's finish clearing this out. Up. So many of these burial chambers, when they have an upstairs or a downstairs, it doesn't actually generate. Which drives me nuts. Alright, we're done. That was all 3. Alright, this one's done. Alright, it got us a couple more cores and more mushrooms. That's helpful. Ugh, I need to turn my music down just a little. There we go. It's really distracting. And that is actually somewhat of a compliment to the artist. It's distracting because it's good. Alright. Smashy smashy time. Let's get some copper. That's funny that it considers this shelter. Out of curiosity, see if I can. Okay, we got the sheltered icon. Let's see if I can get my rested back. Just sitting in underneath the rock. Oh, of course. I hear you. You don't be hitting my cart while I'm sitting here. This is science time, guys. Science. Not break my cart. Science. Okay, they're fighting a skeleton, which is good. Bill Nye called, he wants his stuff back. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not gonna redo the rested. I think you need at least a comfort level 1, which would be from campfire. Come on, get up there. Yeah, you come down in here, okay? We kind of blocked ourselves in. So if you wouldn't mind. Tell him it's in the mail. Yeah. Oh my god, Bill Nye, now that the majority of his group of kids that grew up with him are adults, Oh boy, the real Bill Nye has come out. I've seen some TikToks that are hilarious. Oh my god. I love him more. I'm sorry, but if you ask Gen Xers their feelings on Bill Nye, you're probably gonna get the same reaction. I mean, school was so bloody boring. Not gonna lie, like, they didn't do enough to make sure the kids were engaged. And all of a sudden the teachers started showing us Bill Nye the Science Guy for science stuff. And we were all just immediately hooked because it was just so damn funny. But you learned at the same time, like he was really the first person that I ever saw in school that made school entertaining as well as learning. So, I mean, he's got a bit of a cult-like status. I beg anybody to disagree with that. The millennials probably don't love him nearly as much because school would have really started changing for the millennials. But Gen Xers, oh, it was so much repetitive, boring crap. He did make it entertaining. And just the way he approached science too, instead of like explaining some vague nebulous idea, he would show you with science experiments how that vague nebulous idea was working, improving. And I mean, when I was in school, the highlight of the day, and raise your hands if you're with me, was seeing them wheel in the TV with the VCR. You knew it was gonna be a better day. But the funny part is most of the stuff they would play for us was taped off the TV, complete with 1980s commercials. And some of them were even from the 70s, depending on how long ago they taped that tape. So, or here's another flashback. Going to the library to watch Degrassi High or 21 Jump Street. All the time. All the time we would go to the library and watch Degrassi High. Which I believe Johnny Depp starred in. I know for sure 21 Jump Street he was in. But I think also Degrassi High. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. For sure 21 Jump Street, and I think Degrassi High as well. I could be wrong on that, though. Oh, just about time to portal back and fix our tools. You worked in the library in high school helping run the computer lab. Oh man, that would have been so cool. Because even when I was in high school, access to the computers was so limited. We literally had computer labs because that was the only place in the school where computers were. That was it. And in public school, you had to book time off for your class. And it was so hard to get. They were Commodore 64s, for God's sake. That was our computer lab. Not gonna lie. Commodore 64s. Okay, so let us put the portal back down. We're definitely close to another burial ground. The skeletons keep spawning. I did take a computer programming course in high school too. It was actually really interesting. It taught me pretty quickly that I had no real interest in it, But it was kind of cool to take the course and learn a little bit about programming. Let's put that back. Drop off some stuff and fix our tools. I took an advanced independent IT course in high school. It was basic in C. Is C a like before C+? Or C++? I always thought it was just C++ was the only program. But then, I don't know a humongous amount about those programs. I do know about AutoCAD and stuff because Mr. Fire uses that in his job. C, C++, and then C++. Yeah, it makes sense. I just never thought about there being anything before C++ and C++. When Windows 95 came out, I figured out that they ran faster through a command window in Windows. My teacher was ignorant, hard-powered off my computer while I was running a compiler program. He bricked the system. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that in your shenanigans. I mean, you gotta give props when a student knows what they're doing. Here. Boom. Okay, let's fix. Yeah, and I think bricking the system is bad, if I remember the conversation that we had about it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I do remember shenanigans happened. I do remember that much from when you told the story before. Shenanigans. Really? They didn't know how to... Oh my god. I mean... To be fair, everybody starts somewhere, and there would have been a day when I didn't know how to purge a print queue either. But I wasn't employed with computers. Yeah. That's the best part. They're like, nope, you can't touch computers anymore, but I can fix it. Too bad. Nope, you can't touch them. Yeah. I actually got a teacher forced onto leave. And it was such a crazy thing because, like, I actually was a pretty damn quiet student. Like, I wasn't good at two shoes or anything, but I never caused any problems. I've always loved to help. So, you know, I would offer to help the teachers quite often. And the only reason this is important to the story is because, like, this teacher in particular, I did the attendance for him daily, okay? Didn't need to do it. I did attendance for him daily. And there was one day that he thought I was dicking around and not listening to the lesson, and he hauls off and starts yelling at me in front of the entire class, just full on yelling at me. And all I was doing was writing some notes. Wasn't fucking around in any way, shape, or form. So I said no. I basically went to the vice principal and I'm like, look it, this is ridiculous. I have done nothing but good things for this teacher. I've helped out all the time, and I was doing my stuff, and he's just ripping a strip off of me in front of everybody. And I mean, I was bullied in high school as it was, so did I need the entire classroom seeing me get a strip ripped off me? No. So, turns out, dude had lost somebody close to them and actually should have taken leave but didn't. And was basically just at the end of their rope, and they were basically told, yeah, you're going on leave, bud. And I felt really bad about that, but, you know, like, how am I gonna know? How would I know? And he shouldn't have been treating a student that way either. I bet you Nitro's here with the murder butterflies. No, it doesn't excuse it. It absolutely doesn't. Like, you need to be in control of yourself. And he should have taken the time off. So it's funny for me to have been as mild-mannered as I was and not a kid that caused problems, ended up essentially getting a teacher suspended. Didn't mean to. Let's see what's going on with Ultra. You make authority look stupid and you'll get a backlash. Yes, yes. And I think that was part of it. That he just, the wrong day, thought I wasn't listening, wasn't doing what I was told. He was gonna tell me. Yeah, okay. They let the printer in the main office print over 3 boxes of track paper. It was "You suck" printed over 1 million times. One of our bio teachers wanted me expelled for taking a piss in the school's trail in the woods. That's a little bit of an overreaction, right? Like, if they felt that it wasn't necessarily appropriate because, like, other people were within sight of you, fine. But, like, come on, expelled over that? No. Give me a break. I could see an issue of your bits were out being a thing, but, like, what else are you supposed to do if you're on a trail and you gotta go? Like, went off the trail down by the creek, many meters away from everybody, so totally half-mile walk back to the school. Like, yeah, that's ridiculous. Oops, I didn't put everything away. I did at least go back and fix my tools asleep. Yeah, expelling, that's a lot of overreaction. Yeah. There are definitely teachers like that. Thank God the good ones vastly outnumber the bad ones now. I mean, we did have a teacher back when I was in school that would literally not just throw chalk, but she would throw the freaking erasers at kids' heads. And I mean, I think of that stuff happening today, and there's no way they would stand for it. If somebody hit my kid with an eraser for the chalkboard, I would be down there so goddamn fast. Like, no. And it was so well known that this teacher was doing that. It's ridiculous. I had a high school teacher that wanted charges filed against 2 kids who took popsicle sticks out of the trash to use on a bridge building thing with popsicle sticks. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Make your instructions more clear, and then maybe kids won't be confused. And even if they were, yeah, it's gross. It was in the garbage, but they were trying their damnedest to finish her project. She had an albino rat, that's where it started. She let him out and was like, rats are a great judge of character and will avoid mean people. Out of the 28 of us in that room, that rat came right up to me and climbed up and sat on my shoulder. Yeah, that's a really crazy thing to base your opinion on. Like, yes, pets can be good sense of character, but you also have to use your human brain to actually evaluate people. You don't just go by what a rat says. He was a chunky boy. They weren't. Oh, it was. Okay, gotcha. Theft over popsicles. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? Honestly makes me want to know how many times the principal or the superintendent were shaking their heads going, seriously? We're arguing over popsicles? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we still seem to be raising up the numbers. All right. I kind of want to see where the animals top out at before I start slaughtering. And I do have a fair amount of food, so. But for those that had commercial breaks, I basically just said, I wonder how many supervisors just went home and went, seriously, this is what we're talking about. And then I checked, we've got 15 boars in there now. I kind of want to leave them for now just to see what they top out at, how many boars we can get in that space, just so when we do move and start building a more permanent base structure, it'd be good to know just what size we do need for our pigs. Because like I said, this island is going to be hub, so we're just living here temporarily. This is not our forever home yet. But this actually would be a great place for a hub. It's it's pretty central. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Had my fingers on the wrong keys. Yeah. I do have a few workbenches out around as a perimeter, so for the time being, they're not really bothering with this. When we do make a more permanent structure, I definitely will do things like that, but for the moment, for it being just a temporary base while we start getting the portal built, then I'll start worrying about, you know, like building up the base the way it should be. I can see giving him a 0 on a project for cheating, but getting cops and not letting him graduate is a way overkill. Even a 0 for cheating is a little bit extreme. I mean, I can understand if the limited quantity was a part of the... And I suppose it also depends, are we talking high school or elementary? I think you're talking high school. So harsher punishments should be incorporated, but a 0? I mean, really what they should be told to do is redo the project, and that they were going to have a, say, 20% reduction in marks because it's a redo. That only a certain mark was achievable because they didn't follow the rules. I think that teaches kids far more than just flunking them, because a lot of kids would just be like, yeah, whatever, teacher's stupid. But if you actually teach them, hey, there's consequences, you didn't do this right, you're gonna have to do it again, and there's gonna be less good things happening because you didn't do it right in the first place. That's exactly what happens in the work world. In the work world, you don't get a detention because you did something wrong. You get fired. So let's teach these kids actual responsibility. I don't know. It could be totally different. Like, I'm not a teacher. And what worked at home for me and raising up my kids may not work in a classroom, but it just, a lot of the stories that I hear, they're just so much overkill. But they sure don't have a whole lot of control in the classrooms anymore. Like, my youngest, I'm constantly floored by the behavior that she's talking about in her class, which at the time was grade 7. Like, you guys are almost in high school and you still have to be told to behave and settle down? Really? It's a little ridiculous. Eat. Yes. Those who can do. Those who can't teach. Those who can't teach, manage. Those who can't manage, unionize. Accurate. Accurate. But I will say, I have come across some very gifted teachers that really do teach because it's their passion in life and have been amazing. And they are definitely teaching because they want to be, not because they couldn't hack it in the real world. But I'm talking about elementary school teachers, not college professors that they can't manage what they're teaching. When I was in high school and went back to middle school to pick up some of my stuff, the kids were talking or doing the deeds in the hallways, and I was, damn, 6th, 7th graders talking about this crap. Yep. When I worked for the state as a contractor, I never thought I'd get in trouble for saying I don't need to join the union. I'd rather my pay be based off my performance. Well, that's the thing. You can't go against a union even if that's what you feel. I worked in that environment. I surely did. And I will say I have seen very positive things come out of unionized workers. I've also seen very, very negative actions from unions that actually harm the workplace for the workers. Case in point, the factory that's no longer in my city that I can no longer work, that's sweet, sweet money, because they refused to bend in any way, shape, or form, and the factory just went, bye. So. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know enough about how unions really work in government, so I really couldn't say. All I can say is my experience, the union was not nearly as helpful as it was harmful, and I wish that that wasn't the case, because there are some crappy conditions that unions really could do some good for. You want to unionize in a factory for better air quality so you don't all get lung cancer? Yes, do it, please do it. They demand more money and government gives it to them and the taxpayers get the bill and the taxpayers have no say in it. Yeah. That's a really tricky question though, because like not every potential strike is over the same reasons and things like that. Yeah, there's a lot of abuse of power. I mean, at the factory I worked at, I was not employed by the factory for the first year and a half. I worked for an employment agency at the factory. I still had to pay union dues. I wasn't allowed to join the union because I worked for the employment agency, yet they still wanted my dues. Explain that, right? It's stuff like that that gives them a very bad and well-deserved bad name. They'll take my money, but they wouldn't protect me, they wouldn't do anything for me. Yep. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all that they didn't get paid their back dues. And like I said, they were the sole purpose and reason that the factory closed. They wouldn't bend on any issue, and the factory basically went, guess we're going to Mexico. And they did. Teacher won that case amazingly. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's one of those things that in theory should be amazing, but the execution is the problem. Oh. That, That's an interesting point. Yep. Yeah, I can see how that would have been an easy case to win. No, chewing the cord, thank you. Yep. Yeah, really easy win. It would have been interesting to watch how they defended that. I find that just as interesting. Not only how the prosecution will present cases, but how do you defend your position when it's a failing position?
Gotcha!
Like, what do you say when there is no real way to win the case? That's always interesting. Instead of actually making the argument for the dues, they just tried to make an argument out of the benefit of unions, which basically meant they knew they had a losing case. If they had a way to tailor their defense to something actually helpful, they would have. So, just like the Darryl Brooks case, he spent most of the time arguing that people had the right to ignore the law and find him not guilty. And he banked on that because he had nothing else. Yeah, lawful law. It's law, it's not lawful law. That was a case and a half. But I mean, jury nullification, yeah. And that isn't a thing. Has it happened? Yes. And there's nothing the law can do about it. But you cannot argue it to the jury that they are able to do that. And that's why he was forced to rest his case without bringing any witnesses because he refused to agree to that stipulation. But I think he wanted the judge to do that. Because if he had testified, he would have been able to be cross-examined, and they didn't want that. So I think he basically forced her to disallow him to testify. Yeah, it definitely is a thing. Well, the Fifth Amendment says that you can't be held against you for not speaking or not testifying. He was saying that he wanted to testify, but he wanted to tell them during his testimony that they could do jury nullification. Yeah, he had outwardly facing was saying he wanted to testify, but he wanted to bring up the nullification, yes, and he refused to say he wouldn't. He was insisting, all the while they're out of the court, he was insisting they had a right to know and that he was going to tell him. So she, within her rights, gave him a lot of lead and then said, no, your case rests, you're done, you're not testifying. Yeah, it technically never has been ruled on. And I can see why they're afraid to touch it. It's a big can of worms to open. Is this a thing we can allow? Isn't it? Because at the end of the day, they're the finders of fact. And if they say this is the fact that they have found, you can't discredit that. Because then you have to discredit all verdicts, right? Like you've got to let those cases happen of jury nullification. But it was the fact that he wanted to talk about it to the jury, and there are strict rules against that. So yeah. And most of the times that I've heard of it happening, honestly, I've kind of agreed. You know, where somebody did something bad for a reason that was understandable. And that if you put yourself in that position, you would kind of expect to put yourself in those same circumstances, you know. Was up for 10 years in prison for drug possession, not DUI, not murder, never hurt anyone. Yeah, 10 years in prison for owning some drugs. Once again, overreaching, like just overreacting. So we got 4. Yeah, we're not going to count right now. They're still running around from that gray dwarf coming in. Yeah, exactly. Argued it was cruel and unusual, and the point of jury nullification was for cases where the punishment was wrong for the crime and they nullified the charges. Yeah, something like that I could understand. I don't know, like, from a perspective of the law, do I agree with it? That's a harder question to answer, but I sure as hell understand why a jury of 12 went, we can't send this guy to jail for 10 years for this. Totally get it. Okay, so we do have... Yeah. I kind of understand the whole making some drugs illegal just for the sake of trying to protect the general public by giving the police mechanics to be able to take those drugs off the streets and things like that. But the way they're charged is really skewed. Unless you're trafficking, selling, that kind of stuff, charges for simple possession should be so mild. Go after the big guys that are the real cause of the problem, not the little guy getting high. I mean, that's my thoughts. Oh, it's coffee time. Let us move this a little closer to where we need to be. And then I think maybe we... Actually, no. You know what we're gonna do? After coffee time, I think I want to get back in the boat and see if we can't find the trader so we can start getting fish. I think that is a good use of our time. Because basically, the sum total of my searches have just been going north-south. Every time I came to a point where it looked like I could turn, it was at night and I didn't want to do threading the needle, per se. So, but we've got portal tech now, so I think that'll be a good thing to give a go. So, I'm going to put words on stream up. And grab a drink, have a snack. Will be about 5 minutes. And then we'll get back into more Valheim. Brain is stalling. We need coffee. Here we go. Peanuts? Yes. I will take all the peanuts. Especially the Planters ones that have like a honey glaze coating. Those are so good. I can eat way too many of those. Those are good peanuts. Alright, let's go get our metal back. Get you down. I was gonna put the portal over there, but you know what? It honestly is so close. It doesn't really matter. We'll take the hiccup portal with us while we look for the trader. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was too tight of a fit. You meant... Let's go this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to break these. Kills my soul to break berry bushes. Or that. I mean, that works too. It's not as effective, but it works. There we go. We'll just remake the cart in a less stuck place. Put that down. There we go. Alright, let's get back to the base. There we go. We need more stamina to cross this. Cart swimming time. It kills me how many times I made bridges to get over with a cart till I saw one streamer just swim and I literally went, what? Drove me nuts thinking about all the times that I worked so hard. Okay, now we gotta hop over to the next island. Hey, Nitro! How's it going? Let's get these guys. Get out of the cart. Thank you. Today. Feeling nice and energized, which is not always the case, so hey, we're taking it and we're running with it. Although it's also summertime now, both the kids are done, so I don't have to get up at the crack butt of dawn. Although I will say I'm still setting my alarm. No way do I want to go to sleeping in till all crazy hours. That will just make it brutal when it's time to get back into the schedule for school. So now we're getting up at 8. Which also is a good time because I do have to let the birds out as well, so. So annoying. They were put in the game just to aggravate me. We're going the wrong way. No, we're not. We're going the right way. No, we're not. I thought so. There we go. This way. We gotta go this way. Okay, now we go here. Woo! Ooh, free fish! A trollfish? What the heck is a trollfish? That is new in the game. Ah, we're stuck again. This is why we hate carts. They updated fishing again? Ooh, did they make it better? I actually didn't mind the fishing in the game all that much, but pulling them up onto land was sometimes really annoying. Make bait and then upgrade it to be able to get bait for the next fish, but having to do that for every level of fish was dumb, so it's changed a bit. Oh, nice. Just bait for each zone. I might have to watch a couple videos before I do the fishing, but we still haven't got the traders, so. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I love it when they have like in-game achievements that actually have a physical representation. You have to fish up in the deep north and volcanic south for your last 2 fish. Oh, that's cool. So the different kinds of fish really can be gotten anywhere except for those 2. The anglerfish and the mistlands make one of the best stam dishes in the game. Oh, the fish are zone specific. Okay, so by the biome. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense that the trollfish was in the Black Forest. Okay. Well, I'm glad they added better stamina dishes. Like, they did have some really good end game stamina dishes once you get the oven and everything like that, like the lox pie and stuff like that. But I always wish there was a little bit more. New improved pools of fish now as well, which is good. Yeah, that was always the biggest problem, was actually figure out where. And I definitely found when I was fishing, anywhere that had like a really deep drop off was a good place to fish. But that also made it a little bit harder to land the fish. I need to fill a lot of this in. I saw that when I was boating. It's kind of cool. Do not get touched by a pufferfish. Okay, so not the same as a Minecraft pufferfish then. Good to know. That is definitely on my list of things never to experience in real life, for sure. Yeah. The Minecraft pufferfish are poisonous too, but they admittedly barely do any damage. So it's really not a big deal to get hit by a pufferfish. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to put a rug down to up my comfort level in the house as well. Up, up, up. Let's go. These sting quite a bit, and if you do like I did and jump into an entire pool of them, you'll find out real quick. Ouch. Damn. That's definitely a no. Where'd you go, Leah? Put my feet protectors on because I think she's on the floor. Oh, nope. She's on my shoulder now. Alright. There we go. That is full. Let's take one of these out for the minute. Hi. Actually, I should just leave the metal in there. What you doing? You good girl? You good girl? No, huh? Doesn't shock me. Alright, so, one more of those. Ah, I should make some more arrows when I'm done. We do need 10 for the portal. The rest can go away though. That does look really cool though. Better luck next time, Nitro. Okay. That can go there. We need that. Berries to put away. And the thistle. We got some trophies, some seeds. No more crates for you. Nope, 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 none. What do we got? 100 flinthead arrows. There we go. We'll just take it. Now we got arrows. Perfect. So that is for my portal. Ah, I see one more thing that can go away. So our inventory is as clean as possible. No, I need to take the build hammer. I was gonna put it away, but I just realized I need it. We need just a little bit of wood. Alright, we also need the boat materials, so we need... Oh, we need to break down our cart. Okay. I need those nails. Did I not put a... I didn't. I don't have a chest back here. There we go. Put all this in here. Okay. Why am I still overburdened? Oh, because I got 20 of those. There we go. All right, give me my nails back, please, because we want to make a boat. So we, for the car, need 30 fine wood, 10 deer hide, 20 resin. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, there we go. Comfort level 5. Perfect. Comfort level 6. That'll do for now. I bet you that used some of my fine wood. It did. Oh well. Okay, so 30 fine wood. And we needed 10 deer hide. And 20 resin, I believe it was. 80 nails. So I need all of those. There was one more thing, I think. Might have just been the... Yeah, the workbench. Okay, so we got what we need for the boat. And we've got extra wood to put the workbench down. Hello, Alita Newblood. Welcome. How are you? All right, so what direction do you think we should go? Down south. I didn't find much. I did find Mistlands. It's either going to be east or west I want to go, because I did go up north as well. Found a ton of swamp and plains. I'm doing good. Doing good. It's been a good day so far. Getting some more work done on the base. And actually, I should double check our boar situation. We're trying to see how many in a pen this size will grow. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we've kind of hit max. It was either 14 or 15 the last time I counted. Let's see if they'll stand still enough to count again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. I mean, they're out of carrots again, but I did feed them before I left. So they should have been able to spawn in new piglets if they were able to. It's been a hot minute for me too. I was out of this game before the Mistlands update came in, so we moved on to other survival games. But this is by far one of my favorite games, so I was happy that it worked out to go back to it. We're waiting on Nightingale. Needed the word to come to me. Anybody gonna make a baby? Let's go. No, I don't get along well with top-down games. The view really just doesn't jive with me. So I never did try that one, to be honest. All right, so we got to figure out east or west. Yeah, a lot of people really loved it. And I think at some point there probably will be a game that comes along that's top down that I really want to try. But I mean, I have played Don't Starve Together with Cat and Arian, and that is a top down, and it's fine. But I don't like it nearly as much as games like this, third person. I have a good feeling about east. Seeing that we've got the Elder over here and we're kind of over here. I have a good feeling about the trader potentially being somewhere up in here. So really we could just put our boat right off this area. I'm gonna get this smelting a little bit more before we go. Oops.
Dead men tell no tales.
Wow. That was so much louder than it usually is.
Gotcha!
I will count that one. I know. That really was loud. Gotta love OBS and their updates changing everything. Looks like we're gonna have to go through our sounds again. We're still overburdened. Fine. Alright, we'll fill the other side up. Here we go. And boop. And let's start a prediction. What the heck? We don't often find things to make predictions about, so we may as well. Will we find the traitor? Is going to be the prediction. Whoop, whoop. There we go. 2 minutes for submission. Place your bets. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. The fact that we're able to slap portals down. Oh, speaking of, I should change the portal to travel. spell it correctly. Whoop, don't hit cancel. There we go. So that's ready to go. We still have it. Yes. We don't have enough fine wood in our inventory. We have the fine wood needed for our carve, but we also need fine wood for the portal. So we need 50 fine wood altogether. I'm glad I caught that. There we go. Now we've got everything. We've got what we need for the carve plus what we need for the portal. Okay. Let's go east. See what we can find. Let's put it a little deeper. Hey! Fix it up. All right, so definitely not there. So I want to go over here and find the edge of that coastline and ride that around. See what we come up with. While we're doing that, let's see what we get if we do an irrelevant question.
Yahoo!
What TV shows are you into right now? Perfect. Give me a bunch of suggestions. I'm not really into anything right now. I've been watching a lot of podcasts on YouTube. Although, sorry, I do have to make a slight correction. Mr. Fire had me watching SAS Rogue Heroes. And there's only season 1 available right now on Prime. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. True to life story of how the SAS got created. Really cool show. Really enjoyed that. Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I wish they're on a paid channel that I don't have. I watched season 1 of Discovery and oh my God, was that so good. Loved the actress that played Michael. What a cool character. Yeah, we have 1 episode left of SAS Survival. Oh, and we did watch that new Lord of the Rings. We watched most of that first season, and I actually really did like it. Yeah, she is hot. Ariane going for the important points. She's a really good actress too, though. I watched all of that one and it feeds right into Strange New World. Yes, we do have birdies. We have 2 birdies. She decided to say hello. Oh, She's on the chair. I was thinking that she was on the cage, but no, she's on the chair talking, saying hello. The other birdie is visiting with Mr. Fire because he's home for lunch. So this is my youngest. She's about 6. Her name's Leah. She's affectionately called the bitey bird because she does bite regularly. My other bird is Bowen, and she's about 12 years old and an absolute adorable, snuggly little girl. Mr. Fire disagrees. He disagrees a little bit with that characterization. That's only because Mr. Fire has been bitten by Bowen, and also she famously broke a steel snap button off of his shorts and then took off with said button and refused to give it back. You have an old kitty and a bunny? Oh, I love kitties. Kitties are awesome. Shall we try and go down? This may actually be a big enough river to get through. If it narrows too much, we're gonna have to backtrack. No! You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nope. There definitely was nothing over there. Dang it! Dang it! You saw it. Now I'm gonna have to mark it. You saw nothing. Does this go all the way through? It's kind of looking like it doesn't. There might be a little bit back there that goes through. Very spooky. Yeah, it gets too narrow there. You know what's tempting to do though? We're gonna put our portal down. And then when we get back after sleeping, we're just gonna break the boat, go the other side, and keep going. Okay.
Oof!
Oh, add time. There we go. Come on, connect. I typed you right. I know it. Alright, let's sleep. Hey, babe. Hello. You're so sassy. And yes, they can be sassy. She is in full sassy mode right now. Right? Yeah, you're in full sassy mode. Dig a trench, it's not far. I mean, true. Be just as easy to break the boat and rebuild it on the other side too, though. And then I don't end up needing to carry all that stone. It's probably quicker just to break the boat than it is to dig the trench. We're in shallow enough water, we'll pick everything up. Okay, let's... You got Bowen? Thank you. Have a good day. We'll see you when you get back. Go, and let's fix it. Oh, I didn't get on the repair. There we go. All right, let's grab the rest of our stuff here. Oh, this tin is, it's calling me. It's literally sitting right here. No, that is definitely not what he said. Absolutely not. I mean, it's a mutiny-free stream so far, just saying. Hey, Sparkles! Good to see ya. How are you doing? I want to see Bowen. Yep, I've already switched sides. The mutiny is over. She is up on the cage. I don't know. Up. She might come here in a minute. Yep. Come here. Ah, good girl. Let's stop paddling. There's the Bowen. Can you wave? Wave. Come on. Tricky girl. You want a treat, don't you? She is so pretty. Up. All right, treat. You can wave? Good girl. Come here. Good girl. You wave? Good girl. Cutie. All right, let's get this boat back moving in the right direction. You still eating? Yes, they're being good little girls for the time being. It doesn't always last. Here's yours. You ready for another one? Not yet. Oh, lovely. I mean, we do show them off often. We do show them off often. But they also have a mind of their own, so they don't always want to be shown off, so. Yeah, Bowen's my 12-year-old, the oldest, the all green one. And the rainbow is Leah. All right, let's see. See anything on the other side, so shore is quite far away on that side. Let's come a little closer so we can see if, ooh, we got air again. Oh, you ready for another one? Here you go. Yeah, I think Bowen's everybody's favorite just because she is a little snuggler. Like if I cup my hand like this on my belly, she will come and put herself in. 1 second. to pair both of them. I mean, there's days I'll be happy to do it. But yeah, if you cup your hand, she will actually walk into your hand and lay her body on and go to sleep. And it's so adorable. So she actually does snuggle. But Leah's feisty. She's got her own personality. And she doesn't always want to be touched. Can you please get off my microphone? Like, this is why we can't have nice things. Off you go. Come on. Thank you. You sneaking a peek at chat? You sneaking a peek at chat? Alright, that's back to Meadow. Oops. Keep out of the way of that rock. So we did have an irrelevant question about what favorite TV shows are you into right now, which I'm very excited about because I can always use new show suggestions. Where you going, Bo? She's on the move. Futurama comes back in 19 days on Hulu. That was a funny show. I did watch it when it was in reruns after it was off air, but like quite a long time ago. I love, all I can remember is Peggy Bundy, and I know that's the character she played, not her real name. Oh, Katie Sagal. I love her voice. And she voiced one of the characters, the redhead. She was really good in Sons of Anarchy. Oh, was it Purple Head? Yeah. Yeah, she was Peggy Bundy. 1BD1. I'm not sure what that means, but I think I just lost points. I thought it was red hair. 1BDI. Yeah, she had one eye, but I thought it was red hair. Oh, she had purple hair? Yeah, I'm just not remembering right then. Okay, that ties back into where we've already gone around there. So let's go a little bit more east. Yeah, she definitely had red hair in Married with Children. Sons of Anarchy. She had brownish red. She was really good in Sons of Anarchy. Oh my god, her as a villain? That was awesome. I really enjoyed that show, but I had no interest in seeing the sequel with the Mayans. I don't know. I think, yeah, it was dark. So was her character. I think by the time the Sons of Anarchy was over, I just had enough of a biker show. So I never did watch the sequel. But that was a crazy show. All the twists and turns they did. Yeah, it was a little late. Gotta blame the lag. do see a continent ahead of us. Oh, we may as well. We're in open ocean. We may as well go full sail. We are looking for the trader because I would like to start fishing. There we go. What do we got? No, no, no. Don't chew my mouse pad. No. That's not acceptable birdie behavior. Oh! Big wave. We might be going ashore and fixing. Up. Don't chew. You have your own toys. One lone tree so far. Which is making me think that that's going to be plains. FFXI? I don't know what that game is. I think you'd love it and it's free. Oh, Final Fantasy 11. I should have guessed that. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. We just started Valheim though, so we definitely won't be changing games. Oh, no. I was gonna say that looked like plains, but I think it is going to be Black Forest with the spawner there. Yeah, Black Forest. Oh, I'm glad you're loving it. That's awesome. I never played Final Fantasy, but then, like, I was so in and out of gaming throughout my life. Like, I would be on it full tilt for a good decade, and then I would just be, you know, out of gaming for a couple of decades, so... I was big into Nintendo games growing up. The Super Mario Brothers and that. Those are the games that I played the most. Same, but I've always kind of on and off with it. Final Fantasy was originally on the NES in '87 when you were in your 40s. Hey! I feel targeted. I was a little nugget in the 80s. I mean, I know I look old, but hey. Let's get through these rocks here. You're my age, Ultra. We've discussed this. Turn. Thank you. See a little bit of swamp, but no actual swamp continent. That's hilarious. I mean, reasonably speaking, I do remember Pong and Moonlander from the Atari. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Since you're on mobile Sparkles, are you able to get redeem channel points? Like, is it showing as an option? Because Crix can't. Yeah, we're gonna have to go this way. I don't think we can get through there. I was 3 in 1987, but I also remember Pong and Moonlander, among many others. Yeah, I was 10 in 87. I was born in 77, so. But it's funny, a lot of times I say Moonlander and people are like, what? Even if they had an Atari. Not a lot of people remember Moonlander, but I loved it. It was cute. Actually, we should pull up alongside these rocks and fix the boat a little. I mean, it hasn't taken that many hits, but hey. It's a black forest, it's reasonably safe. We should fix it while we can. In 87, you were 5? Yeah, we're fairly close in age. This with the salt and pepper hair, I look a lot older. It is what it is. I'm just lucky my mom was fully gray at 22, so... I mean, I started growing gray when I was 16, but it took a lot of years to actually get to full salt and pepper. Hey, we got some company. You need to go real fast. Look even older if I'm letting my beard grow. Yeah, Mr. Parr's got more salt and pepper in his beard than he does on his head, which is hilarious. Oops, whoops, whoops. We're too... There we go. It comes when it wants to. Exactly. Facts. Family history would have dictated that I went gray a lot sooner than I did, so... It looks good on me, though. I don't hate it. Mine's a mixture of both gray and silver. My mom just went straight to silver, and ugh, she looks so good with it. There we go. Oh, we may as well sleep. May as well sleep while we're here. My hair is brown with horrible white hairs occasionally. Yeah. Yeah, it took me a long time to be happy with my hair. I mean, I still love the fresh look of like doing your hair and dyeing it and seeing, you know, the solid brown color that I used to always have. But the upkeep is just not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. I might do, though, at some point when my hair grows, I might do like a balayage ombre with the top being my natural color and just the ends dyed like my daughter has, because honestly, that sounds kind of fun and you wouldn't have the upkeep issue. I always did love dyeing my hair. Yep. I wondered because the channel points went down a lot. Hello. Streaming. That's what's up. Alright, let's keep going to see if we can't find this trader. Well, hopefully they get that fixed. Am I excited for Hildir's request? I have no idea what that is. Is that update for Valheim, Corey? A lot of times I get told about these different things that are going on, but I don't always get a chance to keep an eye on what the different games are doing.
Hey, damn it!
Oh, yeah, thank you. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that sound effect in a long time. I'm on my trader quest. Trader quest! You gotta be somewhere, buddy. I think it's cool that Valheim does run some contests as well. They've done build contests before. I want my coffee, but I'm saving it for when I get into Icarus. There you go. I don't know how you could wait this long for coffee, though. Yeah, you just gotta circle the continents. That's how I found them before. I also cut. Stop it! Stop it! I also kind of like zooming the continent a little bit just so I can see on the map what it is. When I'm looking at the map later, I can go, oh yeah, that was Black Forest based on the color coding. And if you don't uncover the map there. Strong with self-control today, apparently. Yeah, like it's 1 in the afternoon. I don't even wait 5 minutes after getting up before the coffee comes out. We've added 2 trolls to the counter so far. What? Oh, that explains the restraint if it's your last one. Hello, Leah. Hello. The company I work for now has shops in Toronto and Vancouver. Hey, that's cool. That's awesome. Ontario. Best place to be except for Toronto. Thanks, Lita. Welcome once again, and thank you for being here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, let's slow it down just a little bit while the weather's this rough. Although I will say Toronto is fun to visit. I never want to live there, but it is fun to visit. I mean, a lot of people say that, so it's not a hot take at least. Okay, Sparkles. Alright, so maybe we start circling around and go even further east. Good to know there's some swamp over here, though. We'll buzz a little closer to it so it gets marked on the map. Doesn't look like a big swamp though. So of all the biomes in the game, which is your favorite? I think overall mine is actually the plains. I definitely love building in the meadows because it's less mobs to deal with, so it's a nice place to put your builds. But I think I actually like the plains the most with the locks and the fullings because they are quite a challenge. I think I have the most fun with the plains, even though right now, because I know I'm under leveled, I'm like, plains, no. I don't want anything to do with the plains right now. But I think that is kind of my favorite biome to play in. Hi. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got some more swamp, but it looks like it's going into Black Forest, which is good possible trader time. Oh, hey! That's a good hidden rock there. Oh, sinking the boat. No mutinies either. 3 hours mutiny free. Let's leave it there. We're gonna give Lena the win today. Oh, that's plains. This is a very quick biome projection though. Swamp, Black Forest, plains. Still about 12 minutes. Gotta get a little further away. There's like a tiny little island of Black Forest and then plains. You can't fool me. I know that's not Black Forest. I know it. I know it. You're not gonna trick me into going there. One shot for mosquito and I'd be no to the mutiny. Oop, we gotta move around. There we go. Oh, we lost the wind. That's a bad place to lose wind. Get pedaling. Pedal power. Get out of there. Whew, wind. Yes. Bye-bye. We don't want nothing to do with planes. Ooh, sandbars. Oh, don't drive right at the sandbar. Thank you. Good. I'm trying to get further away from shore, but the sandbars keep saying nope. This game wants me to get taken out by a mosquito. Bringing back flashbacks of my 4-day death loop. No thank you, ma'am. No thank you. Okay, we'll slow down. Actually, let's start turning this way. little bit more east. That's gonna keep me in planes for a while. I wouldn't mind pulling the ship over. Give it a little fix. I mean, by rights, I would argue this. We should be able to put a workbench in the boat. Tell me I'm wrong. Workbench in the boat. Don't even have to land to fix it. Perfect. Okay, so we found some more plains with a mountain on the top. That's cool. And more wind. No trader yet. Let's this way. See if we can come across another meadow or black forest and we'll repair then. Not looking good for our trader chances, but hey. 58! Woo! I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the victory coming on. And I mean, hey, I should get a win because 8 Ball said I couldn't strike today. So I should get the win. Oh, I see it's tagging meadows. It ain't over yet. Very true. Oh, asking 8 Ball. That seems cheaty. You know what, 8 Ball? I want to know. Damn! 8 Ball! Betraying me again. Yeah, some do use the... Some of them I have running as channel points. Oh, yeah, I gotta put the crafting station down. Hey, leave my boat alone. You. Okay. Repair. Beautiful. There we go. Just a little pit stop. Perfect. Yeah, 8 Ball is definitely on your side. I mean, it fits. It fits. Not yet. Not yet. Gonna be a little painful and slow if we don't pick up some speed here. Looked at wrong time, was stream time at 15, not real life hour at 15. It should be an hour even. I'm pretty sure we figured out that it wasn't quite right and adjusted the time. Trollfish! Oh, gotcha, gotcha, yeah. That is a pretty big chunk of Black Forest. Started about there. That up now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We just fixed the boat. Don't go crashing it. Starting to feel less than enthusiastic about our chances of finding the trader. Although, we really haven't been at it that long. Ah, finally. We put the sail down. Oh no! No! Oh shoot, no, we're close to the... I'm afraid to turn. Yeah. Oh, the WASD keys are blocked. No! Oh, we're just gonna miss. Oh, there we go. Now we can turn. Oh. That was pretty good timing. We were kind of aimed right at that swamp. I don't want to play with swamp creatures just yet. Yeah! That's a rough iceberg to be running into, too. I mean, not nearly as bad as accidentally landing on the plains, but accidentally landing on the swamp is not advisable either. We should have actually landed back at that Black Forest and put our portal up, because now it's night. Down a little more, because I don't know. Kind of looks like I need to go around that clump of trees. Your sail looks thrashed. Yes, it does. It's seen better days. Oh, it's turning into plains. Yuck. And I don't think there's a way through either. We gotta go around. No, in a minute here. The green glow is the goop from the swamp. You can harvest that, there's recipes that use it. I forget what they are at the moment, but I know there's recipes that use it. There's tar in the plains that you use for some really cool building materials for wood. Trying to see if there's a way through between that plains and the mountain. I don't think so. It's so hard to tell at night. Which is why we should have landed in the Black Forest. Dang it. Okay, we'll go around this mountain. That seems to be the safest course of action at this point. That's land there already. Ooh, Cool Ranch Doritos. Yum. Hey, good to see you. The stream's going well. We got a fair amount done. We're searching for the trader right now. Unfortunately, it's dark. I am not pulling over in the plains to slap my portal down. Nope, 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 nope. Other than that, it's going good. We had some good progression for the base. Oh, I disagree. It's been going fabulously. That water is going crazy. Confirmed. Being nighttime, it makes it even harder. I think we can turn now. There's the mountain. Hey, Renegade! How are ya? Okay. The mountain still looks like it's in front of us, but I'm definitely able to turn a little bit. Oh, there's land again. Oof. No mutiny for you. The mutiny-free stream still lives. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. Woo. Let's get away from shore a little bit more. I hear him. Yeah. I was suspicious about that applause. I did have to look though. Yep, You definitely made me look. I will agree. Ooh, and definitely made me get a little close to the plains too. No, 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 no. We are anti-locks. I wonder in the history of ship crews if there's ever been a reverse mutiny Where the captain is just like, screw it, and lets the crew pilot the ship. That would be interesting to know. Okay, that's still planes. It's almost like we're in a cul-de-sac of planes. We're completely turning around at this point. Alta couch, yeah. Oh, I know. The sky is ridiculous. I have dang near run my ship aground a few times looking at the sky. It is absolutely ridiculous. And that green is like a tree that's in the mythology. Because technically we're in the afterlife for this character. We've died and come to Valheim, and now we have to relearn everything. That's why you start with 0 skills. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go here. The lore in the game is actually kind of cool. You get to travel to places like Midgard, Niflheim. No. No. I don't know if they have any plans of putting more lore into the game or not, but not at the current moment. Alright, have a good day, Crix, if you're don't make it back. Enjoy the walk. Oh, that's planes and it's real close. Okay, we're going this way more. Midgard would be just Earth-like life. Midgard is a conjoining place of all the realms in Nordic mythology and the plane that humans were born into. So there wouldn't be any place for it in the game as it stands because you start the game dead and in the afterlife. So I would think that they would almost have to put an entirely new game together. Ooh, no. Back up. Nope. Flashbacks. We're having flashbacks. There we go. No mosquitoes. Niflheim and Helheim are less pleasant afterlives. See, I could see them potentially putting that in the game because you are technically in an afterlife already. But I don't know how they would work Midgard into the lore. I seem to want to be going that way. Now we're going forward. At least it's almost day. Almost day. We'll be able to see. We need to get away from the plains. That is bad news. Did I panic? Nope, nope, absolutely not. We were in control the whole time. There we go. So we're just gonna have to backtrack a little ways and see if we can turn later. In Nordic mythology, if I remember correctly, the gods had to traverse Midgard to enter other realms. I could go on all day about it, but it could be a central connecting world, like a smaller one to the other realms. Yeah, that would be kind of cool if they did that. I have no idea what their future plans are. It seems like they're still kind of working on the game in general, because they still have the Ashlands to do they not? So we need to be paddling. So maybe back here somewhere. Oh, you only made it to the second boss loss? Yeah, that would be really ambitious wishful thinking, because there's still a relatively small team from what I understand. Like, I think last I heard they were up to 10, but that's still a really small development team. I'm just curious what else they would put out. Whether it would continue to be Nordic themed, which they are a Nordic company, or would they go with something different for their next game kind of thing. Like, it's really going to be interesting to see where they go. Because I think some of what made Valheim so popular was the theme of it. That it was so fleshed out and themed in Nordic culture. Finally watched the movie Midsommar last Monday, and I'm still thinking about it. So good / disturbing. Well, you know it's a good movie if it's stuck in your brain for a little bit. I mean, sometimes it can feel a little uncomfortable, but I'd rather that than waste money on a movie that doesn't affect you in any way. It's the director of Hereditary, if you've ever seen that. One of the best horror directors of the modern generation. Definitely not. I'm not big on horror. At all. I don't mind occasional gore and stuff in the movies, but no, the jump scares and things like that, no, it's just not my cup of tea. Now, war movies, absolutely. I've seen most of the war movies that come out, and there are a fair amount of elements in those movies that can be just as disturbing as horror movies, but it's the suspense / torture part of horror movies that it really bothers me. So, no. I mean, I've seen a fair amount of them because my friend was really into horror movies as a kid. So, like, I've seen most of the Saw movies and things like that, and Pet Sematary, and, like, all kinds of Stephen King books that were turned into horror movies. Some of them are kind of tame compared to today's standards, but no. Okay, so we could go this way. and see if we can get up further north and then turn east again. Full Metal Jacket is one of the best movies ever made. Good example of your comment is the scene with the young Vietnamese sniper. I regularly use as an example of when a movie just makes your stomach drop. Yes. I know I've seen Full Metal Jacket, but it's so long ago now that I don't remember much about it. But yeah. There's been a few videos, or not videos, movies that just stick in your memory so much years later. Whoop. Eat. Whew, 1:30. We've been at this for a while and still no trader. I want to go more this way, but I feel like we really do have to backtrack a little bit before we'll be able to. Soft and Quiet was another movie like that for me. It's a horror thriller about racism, and while it's really good, it's a tough watch. It's scary in the way that it seems very real and relatable to things you hear people casually say every day. Yeah, actually, Greg Iles writes a, is it a trilogy or is it 4 books? I'm not sure, centered on New Orleans and racism, and that is an incredible read. But it's really tough to kind of sit with some of the thoughts and feelings that come up from it. But it's a really, really good book series. But I was actually talking about this last week with my mom. What was that author again? I'm going to read that for real. Sounds up my alley. Drama, thriller.
Oof.
I would say mostly drama. Let me look it up real quick just to be sure. Double check. Page novels. Oh, I think that is it. When we look at Noche's Burning. That might be it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I waited for the commercial break to be over just to be sure. Greg Iles, I-L-E-S. Noche's Burning, Mississippi Blood, and The Bone Tree are the 3 books that I remember. Most of these books blow the conditions of the South out of proportion. You want to see what NOLA is like now? I could find you some material from Katarina that would make you crap your pants. I believe it. Katarina really did not get talked about as badly as it should have been, like as fully. That's the one that Mississippi Burning is based off. Yeah, I don't know if it's really an accurate representation, but it is very well written. And the theme that he's trying to talk and discuss is well written. But as to like how accurate is it, I couldn't say because like I'm not from that area. But it's a really good read, and it's really deep thinking at the end of the day, too. Like, he is one of those readers that actually I needed to see more of his books, because those were just amazing. I just plowed through them. Plowed through them. They're absolutely really good. And recorded it on my phone like an old man. Whatever works. Just like all the books about the Wild West, they blow it out of proportion. The West was not that wild. Yeah, I can agree with that. But I also get it though too, because if they were really representational of what the history was actually like, would people even read it? You gotta have some conflict and stuff like that to make it interesting. So I understand why they kind of blow some things out of proportion, but there's a lot of misconceptions about the modern South. I live in Upper Mississippi, and the country I live in is very progressive. County, sorry, not country. Live in is very progressive, for example. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. And I mean, that's true for a lot of things too, though. Negative news always gets spoken about far more than positive. It's just the way news works. So all the less ideal things are going to get talked about way more than the positive. But yeah, I think you'll love that series. A lie will travel around the world before the truth gets its pants on. Yeah, and that's a big thing in marketing that they talk about, how, you know, you please a customer, they may tell 10 people. You give a customer a bad experience, they're going to tell like 50. And it's very true. And I think lies and truth is kind of the same category as positive and negative experiences. I've noticed myself doing it. If I find something really cool and awesome, I may tell 1 or 2 people. I have something negative happen, I'm telling everybody. You know, it's kind of human nature. Yeah, I really liked his books. All right. Where are we gonna go? When I worked as a salesman and delivery driver for a beauty supply warehouse, the owners fired everyone so they could save money on wages. Well, I bet that news got talked about a lot. Big same, I complain a lot. I'm trying to work on it because I'm not a negative person overall. There's a lot to be said about that. They slandered all of us, saying we had done horrible stuff, which is why we were terminated. Yeah, but they're gonna be the ones with the bad reputation at the end of the day. I told the wife, who was just a client at the time, and well, hairdressers like to talk. Yes, they do. Absolutely they do. And so do their clients. But yeah, the company lost 25% of its customers in 6 months. They're out of business now. Yep. I can believe it. I believe it. Totally. Surprised it took 6 months. Yeah, I bet you that felt good. I bet you that felt good. Yeah, let's go this way. But getting back to what Goot was saying about trying to be less negative. I worked for Good Life, which is a Canada chain of fitness gyms. And they were very famous for they actually, every employee got this book when they got hired. And it was a book written by somebody he knew about being positive. And it really was drilled into the company that, hey, it's a great day at Good Life. That's literally how we had to answer the phone. It's a great day at Good Life. And he was kind of channeling the whole Disney idea that no matter what is going on in your day, your customers don't care. You put on a happy smile when you go to work and you keep it there. And I will say, it was corny. It was laughed about so much. But there is truth to it about choosing to be happy. I think that's what the book was. Happiness is a choice, yes. That is what the book was that we were given. And I did read it. And actually, if you kind of step back from the sap a little bit, there actually is some truth to it about happiness being a choice. And you really can go through a bad situation choosing to have a better outlook and making lemonade out of lemons, rather than choosing to go the other way and just wallow in how bad that situation is. Lied to the customers about me and lied to the unemployment office about me. I threatened him with a lawsuit until he shut his mouth that the damage was done to me and his business. Yep. And yeah, that's true too. You can't, well, I mean, you can sue, but I don't know why you would if they're bankrupt. You're not going to get anything. That's what I like to call toxic positivity at the same time, though. Yes, that is a thing. That is absolutely a thing. You can go too far, and everything's great and sunshine and rainbows, and that's just avoiding the truth, and that's bad too. Things like sorrow, anger are human fleeting emotions, and to expect people to be happy all the time is just not realistic, and there are times it's okay to be angry or even negative. Yes. I totally agree. You need to find some balance. You need to feel those feelings, because if you don't, they're gonna come out of you. Hey, we found him! He just popped up. They are gonna come out of you like a goddamn powder keg. So you do have to recognize and deal with those emotions. Yes, I did. I've got portal mats. Yes, I'm a noob, because I have done this before. I have done it before, where I finally got to where I was going, only to realize that I didn't have the portal mats, but I do have them with me. But yes, we found the traitor. Awesome. If you don't, that's how you wind up with unresolved trauma one day. Agreed? I can say that from experience. Exactly. Time to get the belt so I can carry more stuff in the fishing rod. So yeah, there's a very fine balance you need to have between choosing to be positive and also being realistic and not denying the negative, because like that's just as harmful. Troll. I see you. Look around the corner. Hi, Leah. How's it going? We're just gonna go up this way. Haldor, is that your name? Oh, we're going the wrong way. He's more this way. She's figured out I have a bobby pin in my hair, so that's why she's very much after it and trying to get it. Come on. It's so cute until you're trying to get something done and she's just in your face. We found him! Boom. It is a miracle! Alright, we're gonna put the portal down here. He was real close to the edge of the map, too. This looks like a decent place to put it. Boom. Oh, I can't wait to shop. Okay. Portal. No, you can't. You can't. It's actually a safe zone. No mobs can go inside that bubble, but you can't do anything to him. I had 2 coffees all this time. I wonder if I go back to the fridge and open it again if I have another. Yeah. All right. Ooh, let me fill out the prediction. I am so happy. Yes, we finally got the trader. Aww, somebody did vote yes. Unfortunately, nobody voted no, so no points. Oh well. All right, let's get our stuff. It's shopping time. It's shopping time. You tried. Gonna get my fishing rod. April is not in my camp today. Why are you hovering, dude? Like, I know you're supposed to be magic, but that's a little creepy, Haldor. Alright. I want this. I want this. But you need to sell me things. Yeah. Bye. Oh, we are equipping that sucker. Yes, we can carry more stuff. All right. Did we sell everything? Yes, we did. Yes, we are very dangerously close to a mutiny-free stream. I'm loving every minute of it. Fishing bait. All right. I may as well buy out the rest of what we got. Perfect. Ah, he's got a name. He probably always had a name. Yeah, it is very dangerously close to a mutiny-free stream. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more portal materials so I can actually rename this portal. And for now, I'm gonna put my fishing stuff away. That I'm the most excited about. Although the belt I'm pretty damn excited about too, but mostly the fishing. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we need just 2 more fine wood. We need to count how many we got now. Although we haven't been over here, so I don't think they would have bred anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We might be at the cap. Let's repair and then get a little bit more fine wood so we can change that from a travel portal to the trader. Let us find. Hey, Bam Bam! Yeah, he found you. And he didn't win either. Oh, and it's time. It is time. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. It's gonna be win number 5. Still 3 minutes. And trust me, I'm working on hurrying it up. Don't break the bushes. We broke it. All right, let's replace that portal. Get that mutiny. Nope. Nope. It has been decided today is no mutiny. Those grab. I do have some Surtling cores. Whoops. Okay. Go through our travel portal. And we are going to... Oh, I didn't grab all the fine wood. Whoops. Yep. Yep, they're gonna be disappointed. There we go. Now we can do it. Okay, so, portal. Looks nice right there. And we're gonna name this one Trader. Trader. And I like to mark where my portals are and name them what they're actually named. So if I ever take the portal down, whoops. No, that wasn't a whoops. I need to come through here, rename this. Now we can get the extra portal. Take it back. So yeah, if it's on the map and I've marked it with what the portal is actually named, if I ever forget it and I take down the one side of the portal, I can just look at the map and go, oh, right, that's what it was called. Which is very helpful. All right. And I think our boat has metal in it. So I will drive it back off stream another day. But it's 2 o'clock on the dot. It is time to find out who is on and who we're raiding to. And I'm going to spend the rest of the day celebrating my mutiny-free stream. Because I won. Let us see. Let us see. I don't remember this person. I favorited them. They King Goth Lion playing No Man's Sky. Well, let's check it out. What the heck? You may have won this battle, but you won't win the war. Fair. Very fair. All right. I mean, I knew what you meant. Yes. Yes. I continue to win. All right. We will be back on Friday with more Valheim. Now that we found the traitor, we'll probably be gearing up for the Elder fight. So, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to send you off to this stream. streamer that I don't really remember, so fair warning, I can't do a vibe check, so. Have a great day and enjoy, and we'll see you on Friday.